Right, welcome back to Subnautica. Part 6 for the third time. Right, so we're still searching for the damn beacon part. Not beacon part. Cyclops part. Um, yeah, just searching around. Right, all I need is one remaining part for the Cyclops, and then I can stop exploring this damn Aurora vicinity because it's getting annoying. Right, so where are we going? I'm in the wrong place. I think, well, the Aurora is here. So I'm in the right place. Just gotta look out for some,
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Cyclops fragments.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Right, go back up. We're on the other side of the Aurora. I don't think there's really much stuff around here. I should go this way. Gonna need food soon. Can't see a thing. Alright. Alright, there's the ocean floor. See if we can find some stuff. I've got that already, haven't I? Alright, just drop the titanium. Okay. Ugh. Where the heck am I? Why is... Oh, crap. Let's get up. There we go. Well, this will be easier during the daytime, surely. Okay, let's keep going down.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh my... Stay away from him. Hello, Geek2Games. You're underwater. Good observation. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Alright, I've been searching for this last Cyclops fragment for well over an hour now. Still not found it. I don't know if it just randomly spawns or... I find lots of other lots of other Cyclops fragments, but not the one I need, which is... which is... I don't even know what it is. It doesn't tell me. It says... it looks like that. I've got to look for a piece that looks like that, basically. Alright, if the sun is coming up soon, that will help a lot. Spent so much time looking for this damn fragment.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, there's that. I've got to just scan these just to get rid of them. Maybe that'll make it easier to find new ones. Then I don't keep trying to find the same ones. Nope, don't see anything. Alright. See, it's just these things over and over again. I don't know whether it's supposed to be, like, uniform, or there's a specific location for the one that I'm actually looking for. There was another one over here. Where was it? Yeah. Oh, that's a crate. Okay, get rid of all the,
30 seconds. Oxygen.
Damn it! We're trapped under a... Oh my god. Oh, oh, I really felt that. Okay, we're out of battery for the thing.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Stuff of nightmares drowning. Yeah. It's a scary prospect. Oh, another one of these ones. God. I must be missing something. Maybe, where did I find the previous two? Maybe I found them in a specific area, like on the ship itself, and I forgot, maybe? So if I try to board the ship... Alright, let's just head in this direction. Power cell. Nice. That's certainly more valuable than a plain battery. Um,
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
damn it. I tried to scan him. Maybe I shouldn't try to scan him. I want to get him in my book. Hello, Amaro. I've turned the resolution down to 720p, so that might have solved the problem of oh my god, I lost a lot. Oh, I kept the power cell at least. Oh, most of the stuff I lost was just ores and stuff. Okay. This is hopeless. I keep coming back there trying to find the Cyclops part. I never find it. I don't know what else to do. Just keep going back there until I find it. Like, what else? I need, like, I really want to make that Cyclops. Man, what did I lose? Just loads of stuff, but it wasn't exactly valuable stuff. It's not a big deal. Okay, we need new batteries. I would say we board the ship again. Maybe there was something I missed, and that was on the ship. Yeah, I don't know. Can I... Can we make a new sea glide? Alright, you know what? Let's not worry about the Cyclops for now. Let's do something else. Sea moth, even. Okay, yeah, let's make a sea moth. So we need titanium, glass, lubricant, lead. Okay. Wait, how much of each? One titanium, two glass, one lubricant, one lead. Okay. We need lead. Lubricant. Wait, do I even store lubricant? If it's anywhere, it'll be in here. Okay, we can quickly grab some. Okay. Alright. Let's make a new ship. Haha. Alright. Alright, let's go do something else. Let's go follow that beacon over there. No, not that beacon. There's one thing I'm supposed to check out. This one here. Officer Keen's last broadcast location. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This way. I think it's quite deep, but we can use the submersible to get deeper. I'm destroying all these fish by crashing into them. Yeah, the game is running really smoothly now if I run it at low resolution, less CPU usage. In fact, I could actually even turn some settings up, just keep it at the same resolution. Like, I don't know, anti-aliasing. I don't even understand what ambient occlusion is. Okay, put that low. don't like motion blur. Water quality? I mean, it's a game revolving around water. Let's try that. Oh yeah, there's color grading. Should I try that? I haven't tried it. Alright, go for neutral. Ambient occlusion is to do with lighting and shadows. Okay. Right, before I go down there. Oh, I should have taken a rebreather. Okay. So let's just grab some food.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What is this? Let's check this out first.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Thermal plant. Torpedo arm fragment.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
There's a lot of stuff here. Wait, where's the Get back to the sea moth. Get in! Alright, I need to get food first. This knife is crazy. It just cooks them as you slash them. Okay. The ultimate and lazy. Well, you do have to swim around in the deep ocean and actually slash at them with the knife. I think cooking might actually be the easier task. Right, where was this? Okay, I'm gonna leave a beacon here. Because there's a sealed door. I need to keep track of all these sealed doors. Just want one in my knife drawer so I can cook. Oh! Yeah, that would be useful. It might not cook evenly, though.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Is that named correctly? Got it. Alright.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
It would be good enough for cutting, toasting bread at the same time. Yeah. It would be good for toast, certainly. Oh, there's another sealed door here. We definitely need to come back when we've got... What is damaging me? What's going on? Oh, I have to go back home. Too damaged. I don't know what that was. To repair. Oh, in fact, I should always take a repair tool with me. When I go in the sea moth. Look at those things, they're amazing. They got like a little whole ecosystem on their back. And they're actually moving, they're swimming. It's an actual organism, it's not like a fixed map object. This game looks fun. It is a lot of fun, I'm enjoying it. And I'm not even really, like, you know, I've spent a lot of time just without following objectives, just kind of, you know, just exploring and stuff. I normally don't like those kinds of games, which don't have objectives where you just explore randomly and stuff. But this game, I like because there is clearly an overall objective. We just don't really know what it is. But we're slowly uncovering more and more data about it. It's a really good way to do it. So it's not really sandbox. There is a story and there is a goal. The goal being to escape the planet. We just have no idea how to do it yet. Alright, so we need the repair tool. No, don't put the food away. Where's the repair tool? Here it is. Okay. Oh, you can overeat. You can bring your food above 100. I didn't know that. That's actually useful. Okay, we need... No. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the Seamoth is quite fragile. You gotta park it in a safe place. I don't know what was hurting me. Maybe it was those clumps of fish. I really need to find diamond so that I can make a laser cutter, because that will unlock a lot of things, because there's several sealed doors I found, but I can't open them. Oh, I forgot to bring the rebreather.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, you can't go below 200. Wish they told me that. Okay, fine. So you find a school of those small infected fish that tackle you. Alright, so we can go as low as... let's say there. That's safe. Don't go any lower than that. So we should repair it.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Hang on, I want to have another look at this area. Get some more oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Go back up, but I want to come back. I guess the Cyclops is something that can go much deeper. It's an actual submarine. I can go a little bit lower, maybe. Okay, stop there.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ultra high capacity tank.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we can hold our breath for longer. Once we build that thing. Certainly will be very useful. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done here. Eye stalk. Interesting. Stalks with eyes. Aurora survivors. Forced to evacuate. So we don't know where Second Officer Keen is.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached to Cape Planet Fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range.
What the heck?
I'm attempting a controlled descent.
There's an entire island right here. I didn't see it before. Look at this. Oh my god. It was right next to us. Okay, let's check it out then. Look underneath it. Hang on, let's take a look at this. Oh, this thing is keeping it up. Ancient floater. It's actually holding the island up. My god. Assessment incredible. It normally says inedible for lots of creatures. This one says incredible. Eat it. Yeah, I mean, it didn't say inedible this time, so... Grew. It's amazing. Look, this whole island is being held up by all these, can try and cut off a piece. Can't. It has no collision. Alright, this is a mysterious island. We've got to check it out. So, if this is where they came, will we finally find some humans? Get our knife out, just in case.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Uh-huh. Oh? Okay. Ming plant. Is that because it looks like a Ming vase? Oh, it is because it's like a vase. The thing is, who's actually naming these? Because this is a foreign planet. We've never been here before. So, how does the scanner know what their names are? Is it actually coming up with a name for them on the spot? Jaffa? No way. Is this named after the Jaffa cake? I bet that's named after the Jaffa cake. It does look like a Jaffa cake. It's the chat GPT and your scanner and naming them. I mean, you're probably not wrong. That probably is what's going on. The scanner seems to have I mean, the AI that's talking to us seems to decide a lot of things. Voxel shrub. Oh, I can take a piece of... Interesting. Oh, we don't need this. We could actually set up... Like, is there a reason why we would set up a base in the water if we could set a base on land? Because we are land creatures after all. Then we wouldn't have to worry about oxygen and all that stuff. Hang on, does it let... I could try that. Next time I come to the island, I'll bring a habitat builder, see if we can build on land. Because I know the game is Subnautica and everything, but you'd have thought it'd make more sense. Then again, if we want our base to be close to the places we're actually searching. Probably build it underwater, but... Aurora Rendezvous Point. Speckled Rattler. I think I've got one of them already. Alright. Head towards the rendezvous point. Ow! Just broke my shins on the rock face there. Okay, we can get back up.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
In, out. Alright. Is there anything else of importance on this island? Let's try and get up high. Oh my god. What is that? This is where they landed, right? That's where their ship is? No. They didn't fly. I thought they... Maybe they did. What is this? Bulkhead door. Seems like it might be useful.
New blueprint acquired.
This is old, so this has been here a long time. I think. Don't think it was recent.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. So these guys were kind of living here. We can use their plans for... Don't drop the water. Right, try the fruit. Lantern fruit. Okay. It's edible. Just keep eating until our water's full. Why would you want to leave? Just build a house and have a pet Leviathan. Well, they wouldn't really be able to have a pet Leviathan here. It doesn't look like these people had, like, submarines or water facilities, so it looks like they were just staying on the island. Huh? Oh, what's this? Spotlight.
New blueprint acquired.
Edible in an emergency. Man, we're gonna be able to have our own, like, biodome. Grow all kinds of trees. Don't fall, don't fall. What is that? Skyray. No, 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 come back! It's the first flying creature we've seen. Oh, this is the peak. Oh, there's another one! Alright, let's head over to the other one then. We need to remember where this is. Okay, so this is dry land. Okay, well, it's saved in our database. Just color it, I don't know, orange. Color it red if we don't want to visit again. Orange if we might want to visit again. Green if we do want to visit it. Okay. So I want to get up there. How do we get up? Right, it's morning. What if the island is alive? Well, it could be. Marble melon plant. Chinese potato. What? Why is it called Chinese potato? Okay. Common in Federation space. I guess it probably was actually bred by the Chinese. Composite plant pot.
New blueprint acquired. Integrate EDA data.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision.
There's something else there.
Forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So there's some of these. There's several habitats on this island. Can we see any others? It's a very slim bridge over there. All right, so go down to this one. Game is slowing down. What's going on here? Slowing down a lot. Does it not like this area? Oh my god. Just give it time to recover. Something. It doesn't like something around here. Oh my god. Oh, it's... Okay, we're good now. I was able to scan something. Where was it? Something appeared on the scanner. Ah.
New blueprint acquired.
Head crabs. That's, yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
New blueprint acquired.
Their noise sounds like head crabs as well. Oh, this is nice. Exterior grow bed. We could actually have an outdoor farm. I mean, above water farm.
New blueprint acquired.
Damn it. Stupid head crab. We're gonna have to kill it. Can't eat it though. So what is this? Some sort of rifle. Stasis rifle. Interesting. That might be very useful. Put beasts into stasis.
Acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
How do I get into that room? We need to get into that room. Slow time around an entity. What? Full stop as the laws of physics will permit. May not function correctly on larger life forms.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue.
Insurance company.
This part of space, that could be months.
Are we going to be saved by the insurance companies?
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass.
Integrating new
Your life's
PDA
more
data.
valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again.
Oops. Hang on.
And when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
There was certainly a bit of drama on this island.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be.
Apparently I can withstand quite a fall.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know.
What does the word alien even mean in this context? We're exploring different planets. There's nothing. What does alien mean? Something which doesn't come from Earth? Does Earth even exist anymore? Oh, we can't eat this. Oh, I guess they mean from outside this planet. Alright, let's go. I think I've got everything there is to get here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I only found entries 1, 2, 4. It's an interesting point. I didn't look at the numbers. Wait, so... Bart, Torgar's log 3. Oh, I see. Do you think there'll be more? I suppose there might be. Let's have a look around the island then, just see if there's anything else. Ouch! Don't crash. How do I get up? This way. I mean, I have to keep an eye out for another habitat, like one of those big habitats. So there's that one, and there's one between them on the, like, near the sea. Oh, there's this lake here. I'll get back up. Can I have some Jaffa? Can't eat it. That big one up there. Maybe I'll go around this way. Yeah, there may well be another habitat. Oh, is that? I don't know if I saw something there. Not sure. Is there a way to get up there? Well, it just looks like trees. See if I can get up there anyway. I'll go this way, through that arch. Can we eat this? Ooh, cave. Go back through that cave. Where did I... Okay, this way. Careful with Slender Man. I mean, it's also possible that these people left the island and then there's logs elsewhere in the world. Or maybe there just aren't other numbered logs. I don't know. But I don't see any habitats. Could also be something underneath the island. We could have a look. Like maybe they had a... Ugh. A water facility. Let's go down into the... Oh no, this... Okay, if I jump further, I won't get hurt, hopefully. Okay. Let's have a look down here, see if there's anything.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Let's go back up. Alright, let's go. Maybe it's faster to actually just swim to the Seamoth. Why are there rocks falling here? Alright, oh, we need food and drink. Man, I really wanted to finish off that Cyclops. I can't figure that one out. In the future, I'll return. Do you ever sleep in the game? No. Seems you're just awake. I think we've already got this one. Ow. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's catch some fish.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Got eggs. I don't know what we really want them for. Got these. It's an interesting way to cook. Yeah, just stab things with a cooking knife. Alright, we definitely want the, not the stasis, well, I mean, that'd be useful as well, but we don't have magnetite. We definitely want the... What was it? Ultra capacity. Oh, we need the next level of fabricator probably for that. That's okay. We need to start building towards. Okay. What would I need? We got a few rooms now. That's nice. So. Bioreactor. Power cell charger, battery charger. Those will both be very useful. Alright, fabricator. Oh, modification station is the next level of fabricator, but we still don't know how to make it, but fine. I think once we have the modification station, that's when I'll kind of build a proper base. Because that's one thing we would want it for. Large room. Plasteel. Multi-purpose room. Huh. Ultra high capacity tank. Lithium ×4, but we need a modification station. Yeah, because we can make the ultra glide fins. Yeah, those two will be useful. Titanium and lithium. That's how you make plasteel. Do we really have lithium? A little bit. Probably have to go deeper for that. Okay. Alright, what should I do now? Are there more do we have more places to visit? Jellyshroom Cave, but I can't really... Probably better to go there once I have more oxygen. There are a couple of interesting locations, but we don't know the locations, but we have a clue as to where they are. Where was that? What's this? Chinese potato plant. Common throughout the China territories. Marble melon. High water content. Okay, so data bank. Where am I looking? I'm looking for... Did we ever do the survival checklist? Yeah, we did. Did do all those things. Hello, Arnav Katan. Do you play this game? can call me Arnab. Nice. So are you Arnav? Are you an experienced player? Have you beaten the game as well? Possibly multiple times. Advanced areas. Alright, I think I need to be looking at data downloads here. Ah, codes and clues. What are you searching for? I'm just coming up with ideas for what to do next. There's some clues we have here for locations we haven't visited yet. Life pod 4. Transmission origin approximately 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Oh, we got a radio message. Let's check that.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Have I been to Aurora? Yeah, I've been there once. And I got some blueprints for the Cyclops, but I'm missing one piece, so I might have to go back there. Suppose we should try to find these things. Did you go to the room with the radiation leak? I mean, I was wearing a radiation suit. I don't know if there was a leak. I went to a room, like it was an office room, and I got some things from there. I can't remember what. I don't know if there's other accessible rooms in the Aurora. Oh man, these are deep. I can't go to 800 meters yet. Alright, let's try and find these life pods. Maybe we'll get some good stuff from them. Life pod located at sea level. Oh, I need a... Let's make another beacon. These are useful. And you should go back. You can actually stop the radiation. Okay, I'll make another trip back to the Aura. Let's make a beacon. Copper, titanium. Alright, make sure we got... Okay, we've got 3 first aid kits. Take the water. We'll probably have to start making more water as well. Repair tool. 2 batteries. I would take another battery. Fire extinguisher, because there's some fires on the Aurora. Take a full one, I think. Food. We've got the knife, so I don't think we need to take any food with us. I think that's enough. I've got my radiation helmet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh! Damn it. Let's try not to damage the... Just take a look around, see if there's anything of interest. Damn it. Gotta fix it again. Did I ever check this? Let's have a look here. I'll just scan these even though I already have them, just so that they are despawned. Then I don't get distracted by them again in the future. Anything else? Don't see anything. What about this big building? Is there an actual door or something? It doesn't look like it's accessible. There's barely a room. But... Oh, there is something. Let me get oxygen first. Who's that? Alright, make sure I don't get trapped. Well, can't get through that. Let's go back. Doesn't seem to be anything here. It's possible I might have searched it before. I don't think so, because it's very close to the Aurora. Alright. Yeah, I spent like a whole hour trying to find the last Cyclops fragment that I'm missing. I can't find it. Like, I just find these things over and over again, which I already have. That's not a thing, is it? I need... How do I... Where is it? Here. No. Here, this thing. I've got bridge, I've got engine. I don't know what the third one is. Hull? I spent literally a whole hour just searching the beds around here. I could not find any other hull piece, just loads of duplicates of the other ones I've found. Nope, go this way. Don't really know what it looks like either. I already lost one sea moth trying to find it. It's clear. I mean, I've scanned 2 of them, but I don't remember what it was I scanned. It's just lots of scrap, but...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hello, Wugger. Oh my god, that's creepy. Some knocking on my Seamoth. Open up. Pretty sure I've got that one already. I'm running the game in 720p now. Seems to have solved the crashing problem. Not even any slowdowns. Alright, we need to fix the... Get away! Get away! Do I exit? Fuck's sake. There goes another Seamoth. Oh, can we go? Go, go, go. Alright, let's get back to base. Oh no, just get to the surface so I can repair it. I don't think there are hull fragments here, also it might not be easy to distinguish. They resemble a normal wreck so much. Oh, that would explain it then. It probably looks like a wreck, and I've probably been ignoring it for like an hour of searching. Should go inside the Cyclops as soon as you can after repairing it. The Cyclops? Or are you talking about the Seamoth? Alright, I guess I should look for things that look like scrap then. Because one of them might be the, the Aurora. Okay, we'll go to the Aurora. I saw some things, well, then I got caught by the Predator. But they didn't look like things that were important anyway. Is this... Yeah, it might be that I previously scanned them inside the Aurora. I didn't remember. How do I get in? Should I be going this way, maybe? To go to the front of the ship. Front the term front is meaningless to me. All I see is a big chunk of metal. See an opening here. Alright, there's stuff here. Did I just damage it? No. Oh, I thought this was a way in. It doesn't look like it. Never mind then. Let's go back. Can't go through there, can I? No, it's an invisible barrier.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, I mean there's okay, there's no entrances here. Let's check another section. Can't. It's just lots of invisible barriers. I'll just keep going around the perimeter of it. Now I feel like I'm sort of in the ship. I'm gonna have to go back out for food. There's no food around here. Mitska Bitska? Or was it Mika Bika? Thanks for the raid. Hello, the Drury. Elitex. Decide your gender. Thanks for the follows as well. Are you a Subnautica fan? I am trying to get onto the Aurora. A word I can't pronounce. Aurora. This huge thing, I just can't find the entrance to it. Oh, go away! Go away! No! Leave it alone! Leave it alone! Come on, he'll get bored of it. Okay, grab it. Grab it, quickly. Go, 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 go. We're on 3 HP. The front, you'll find a gap. I have no idea what the front means. Hang on, let's get away from this first. All right, Miss Kabitska, thanks for the raid. Were you streaming Subnautica before this? All right. Okay. Okay, front. What would front be? That side on the left? Okay, I think I could understand now because there was like big engines over there, so I guess that would be the front. And that's where it kind of nosedived. Alright, while we're here, we've got to grab some food. Hang on. Is there food down here? Ooh! I've not seen this before. Let's scan it.
Passing 100 meters.
Tree mushroom.
Efficiency decreased.
There's no small prey around here. I think we have to go further away from the aurora. The radiation is killing everything. Let's just try and find some small food and then go back. Did I search this one? Let's have a look at this thing. Don't think I've searched this. Come here, you. Aye. It's called an aye. Alright, we'll take one live, one back home. All those blue things on the reef backs are important. Our crops, you get copper and silver.
Volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Okay, come on. Let's grab one of these. It'll be much easier when I get those fins upgraded. Oh my god, I want to go down there.
30 seconds.
Alright, decide your agenda. Thanks for stopping by. Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Come on. Got him. No. Yes, got him. No. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can scan this one. Bulb bush. I need more. Huh? Shale.
30 seconds.
Did I just... What did I just get? Diamond? I really needed one more diamond. Where's my... Where's my ship?
Oxygen.
No, it's lithium. Scanner room. Light stick.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Wait, what's this? Mesmer. Is that... Because it's mesmerizing? Oh my god. I guess you can't eat it. Leave it alone. Alright, I think I've got enough food. Alright, see if I can find an entrance to this thing as well. Oh, look at that.
Warning, maximum depth
Oh,
reached.
oh, oh, oh.
Hull damage imminent.
What the... It's electric as well. Alright, let's bring the sea moth away a bit. I see a potential entrance there, but I don't think... I think it's blocked. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, the game's slowing down. It doesn't like this area. I can't even... It's... I can't see where I'm going. It's slowing down too much. Damn it. I can't. I'm lost. I don't know which way is back.
Passing 200 meters.
This... Oh, damn it. No, go back, go back. Which way?
30 seconds.
Where was the... How did I...
Oxygen.
Oh my god, I almost got killed by the lag. I couldn't, Alright, let's move a bit closer. Alright, this time it should have loaded all the objects in, so... Shouldn't be laggy. Okay, so as long as I follow this... There's a right turn here, that doesn't go anywhere. Okay, go this way, go that way. Okay. What have we got? I gotta go back. Where's the thing? How did I get here again? Oh, damn it. Oh, it was here. Was it? No. Oh, I'm doomed. Is there a way out from here?
30 seconds.
Fuck's sake. How did I get in here? If I grab these items, I'm just gonna lose them.
Oxygen.
Where is the... Oh, there it is. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, the, okay, well, at least the sea moth is gonna mark where I was. Basically lost all the cheap stuff, it doesn't matter. I'm out of water. I'm gonna go make some more water now. Alright, I've got... do I need anything else? Yes. Okay, we've got 3 batteries, that's fine. Put the lithium away. Alright, we need to make some more water as well. Water is... these things? And something? Bleach. Where's bleach? Bleach. Salt. To answer your question earlier, Wugger, yeah, I've got beacons now. I'm usually carrying one. Alright, Arnav, thanks for stopping by. I usually stream this every couple of days or so. Okay. Let's go back. Drink the bleach. Like in 7 Days to Die, you have options to eat or drink stuff that you clearly shouldn't, and it normally kills you. Like broken glass, you can actually click eat on it. Oh, I don't want coral tubes. Come here. I need a harpoon. There must be a harpoon in this game. Alright. Okay, we've got to go using this. What on earth? Fluid analyzer. Let's bring that back home. Why would you want a vending machine? I suppose it'll actually deliver me drinks. Maybe energy drinks. Got grav trap. Probably fabricates drinks continuously as well if you give it materials. I don't know. Alright, let's just dump this back at home, but then come back. The other one. Non-functional. Okay. All right. This game would be really suitable for like bingo, randomized bingo races. I think Fallen Thespian actually has done that. Because it's like everything's sort of accessible, broadly from the start, and there's all kinds of things you can scan or collect. Plants and animals that you can get into your book that could be bingo slots. Where am I going? Getting certain logs or getting certain fish, identifying certain fish. No, wrong way. Where am I going? This way. Hatch your eggs to turn this into Azure Nautica. This game is also enabled for multi-world... What's it called? Archipelago. Multi-world randomizers. So one person can play Subnautica while another person plays a different game like, I don't know, Zelda Link to the Past or Factorio or Minecraft. And in this game, you find items that people need in other games. So, for example, you might find a certain sword or shield needed in Zelda, or a microchip needed in Factorio. And if you pick them up here, it will spawn in their game. And they'll find things that you need, like, I don't know, certain fish or blueprints. Blueprints, probably, mainly. And when they pick them up, they'll appear in your game. And you can have a, basically... a multi-world game where you're helping each other. It's pretty cool. I have yet to try that. I keep meaning to. But they keep expanding the software to other games. So they've got Subnautica's added to the list. Pokemon Red Blue is on the list. What else? Several other games. Some roguelike games, some like sandboxy games. Alright, am I gonna attempt this again? Seems like it's a death trap, but
Welcome aboard, Captain.
it can be done. So when I was in there, I picked something important up. What did I pick up? Some new blueprint? I didn't have time to check what it was. This new suit. So it's in this list somewhere. Hardened diving suit. There's two unseen things here, but I can't find them. Oh, okay, I just saw one of them. Ah, reinforced dive suit. That needs diamonds as well. Why take chances when you can take Altera? Alright, that'll be useful. I wonder if there's other entrances. Let's have another look around. I feel like there might be one from below. That might be better.
Warning.
Oh, no, 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 no. Can't go down there. Forgot. Okay. Oh, we got the lag again. I think it's loading in like the interior of this building or something. Okay. I think this is really the only way in, but I'll swim down, see if there's something else down there.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Let's go back. Oh, okay, 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 okay. And peel. Gotta scan it. Scan it. Well, come on, I can't scan it from its tail end. Ow! Okay, okay. Alright, I'll try this again. Upgrades? Wait, what? Oh, you can add modules to the Seamoth. I don't think I've unlocked any. Oh, I can go this way. Let's have a look. Go over here. Nice. Modification station is what I really needed.
Print acquired.
Alright, I'll try for the corridor again.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, that you actually drop all your stuff in the world? I thought it just disappears. I think I might have to go back already. Alright, where's the... This way. I'll come back. So I didn't realize you drop all your stuff in the world. That means... Okay, I mean, I haven't really lost much of value over the course of the game. It's usually just... getting lag now.
30 seconds.
Damn it! Can't move. Alright.
Oxygen.
Alright, wait for the lag to pass. Still feels a bit laggy. Oh, my room is getting dark. I'm gonna make gentle turns, that way I don't lose my bearings. Like this, oh, there we go. Okay, took... Alright, over here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly
I think I've actually fully explored it. Alright, let's go back then. Alright.
seconds.
I don't... Okay, I don't think there's anything left there to check out, so we don't need to drop a beacon here. Alright, while I'm here, let's grab some food, though. That's the original purpose of coming here. Where's the... Alright, so we're heading to the left side. Alright, see if we can grab some more food before we get there. Right, so this is the entrance. So I have been here before. Alright, we'll try again. I probably missed some blueprints somewhere. Let's search underneath it as well. Stuff over here. Bloody head crabs. So the head crabs actually swim? Otherwise, how did they get to the Aurora? It's an invisible barrier here. Alright, so where I went before was up here, I guess. Keep an eye out for any things I can scan. Okay, so then there was this room. There was a fire that I put out. Airlocks. That's pointing that out there, okay. Cargo bay, administration. So cargo bay was just these boxes. Can't get past it. Don't think we can. Looks like there's stuff there though, but we're not. Oh, I don't think you're supposed to try to go there. Alright, so... And then over here, it's this office room. And I've already downloaded that. Already looked around. Yes, I don't think I missed anything here. What was it? Who was it that mentioned? Arnav, who was in here earlier. He said there was something I might have missed here. Well, there's the Cyclops hull piece, which I'm still trying to find. Don't think I can go through there. You may have repaired the radiation already. I don't know. That's not what I'm looking for, though. But, I don't think so. I think it would have told me. Just trying to find... The main thing I'm trying to find is the Cyclops hull piece. Doesn't look like there's any other path here. I feel like this section here is explored. The whole piece, the whole fragment must be under the water somewhere, but not outside the aura. Maybe here in this section. How deep in the aura did you get? Like there, where I just went there. Is there any deeper? I can't see any other path. You can get inside. Wait, what do you mean by inside? Wasn't I already inside? There was a administration room, which I consider to be inside. There should be some boxes you can chuck aside if you make a propulsion cannon. Oh, so those boxes that are blocking the... Yeah, I was thinking it looked like you could go there, but... Alright, let's have another look, but yeah, I guess I might need the propulsion cannon. But yeah, it seemed like they were just static, immovable objects, and it just seemed like you're not supposed to go there. So, let me have another look at that. Whoa. Cargo bay. Yeah, I mean, there's a sign pointing, so clearly there probably is an area there. But yeah, I was trying to get... Oh, maybe I could just drop down from above. The admin room has the blueprint for the cannon. I think I've already picked up some blueprints for the propulsion cannon. Yeah, I've already got that. I can make it. Need a wiring kit, and I can do that back at the base. But it looks like I could somehow jump over that. Oh my god, if I had just tried a second time, I could have done it. That was a very easy jump. Yeah, because there was a clue. There was a log which told me about the cargo code.
Damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
So I should have persevered. Alright, we have 2679. Captain's... It's not Captain's Quarters, is it? 2679. It's Cargo Bay. I think there was another code set somewhere else. 2679, just try that. 2... Oh. Where was the other one? 1454. Oh, it's an engine. We don't need an engine.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember where I got the captain's code. Nutrient block. Nice. I haven't had to use them yet, but they're there. Zero. Well, this is as far as the lift will go anyway. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Can I get back up? The same way? Yeah, I can. Okay. Drive room, Seamoth Bay. Okay. We don't need that. Seamoth depth module.
Integrating new PDA data.
What is this? Okay. A musket. Depth. Can I make a depth module? No, I just have one. So if I lose my Seamoth, I could lose the module that's in it. Okay. Just check if there's anything else lying around here. Okay. Cuts open to access. Alright, well, I need to come back with a laser cutter.
The dry portion sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
How do I get said qualifications? Yeah, I was definitely planning to.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Thick metal shell. Appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. Well, I do have batteries, so I can. Do I have the qualifications, though? Does it matter if it's fully charged?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh, I guess we'll probably need more charged if we're going to cover all of them. It's fine, we've got batteries.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
She said it's maximum tolerable radiation. Is that a breach? Yeah.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you mind? Rude. What was that? There it is. Bleeder. Oh my god, he's still alive. Damn it. Where's he gone? Yeah, I can't. Oh, he's disappeared. Didn't get a chance to scan him. Is the bleeder trying to stop me saving this place? Okay. Oh, you little... Oh, I need to scan you. What? Where is he? I can't see him. He keeps disappearing. Alright, enough. Trying to save your ecosystem.
Containment breach.
Oh, you.
Further breaches detected.
Damn it. Where is he? Alright, use the knife when he bites me. Oh, here he comes.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh, I see you. I see you. Where are they coming from?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Okay. Can we... Wonder if I can actually take my radiation suit off. I won't do that yet, but... Looks like, What? Where does this go? Just there, does it? Oh, okay. No level up after all that work. We just saved the planet. That's... Alright, well we have to come back anyway for the laser cutter. Still didn't find the Cyclops fragments, so I don't know where they are. There's the engine fragment, which we already have. Maybe there's some in this room. No. Alright, let's just leave them. I think there's another path you can take on the outside through some boxes. We probably need the propulsion gun for it. I see. I guess, Arnav said there were hull frags near the Mushroom Forest. Mushroom Forest? Near the place where I got lost in the tunnel and died? Appears to be something chewing your arm. What a fallen thespian. Wait. Now, or is there major stream delay? Also, my webcam is like pitch black now, isn't it? Oh, still half visible. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, there's stuff falling on my head. Molten magma. Oh, we really need food and stuff. Major me delay, I think. the last chewing I remember was several minutes ago. Alright, I think I've got... Well, I didn't get the Cyclops thing, but whatever, let's go back to base now. I could have a quick look down here. Don't really see anything. Well, there's this whole area down here. I don't think so. What are you missing for the cutter? Diamonds? I'm missing a single diamond. I have 1 diamond already. Alright, so Arnav told me that the hull fragment I'm looking for actually looks like metal scrap. So it's possible that I've been missing it all this time. The stream jumped for me from you repairing the engine room to coming out of the top of the ship. Okay. So we've dealt with the radiation leak. That's good. No more leakage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What's that noise? Alright, so I can take another look for this Cyclops. Oh, okay, let's go the other way. I see you, I see you! Fuck. I'm gonna scan you. Okay, okay. He's bored. Is he laying a trap? Did I install the depth module? I didn't want to because I was worried that he'd destroy my Seamoth and I might lose it, but I can do it once I'm far away from him. Let's go grab some food as well. Oh, well, while I'm here, we should still search for the Cyclops fragment. Let's give it another go. So I should go just around here, I guess. So I gotta check these scraps, because apparently they're not actually scraps, or at least some of them might not be. That's salvage.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh. I think I'll just go back. We'll come back with the laser cutter next time, and I can carry on the search. Uh-oh, I hear something. Just go. Just go up. Oh my god. Right. Let's get back to home territory. Oh, I see. It's on the other side of the ship. That's why I keep coming back to the ship. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, just stay at this depth. Don't go too deep, but keep an eye out for any fragments on the way. That looks like scrap. It always looks like scrap. Now I have to check these. It's pretty clearly scrap. I'll just pick them up so that I don't see them again. I think they're pretty clearly scrap. Alright, we can't mess around. We gotta get back and eat. Let's go. Alright, any food around here? That is scrap, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, just grab some food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You can ditch the radiation suit and helmet now. What, like, was that the only source of radiation in the game? Oh, wow, okay. Alright, I unlocked the next level of Fabricator, whatever it's called, the modification station. So now we can actually think about building a proper base for a purpose. And then I can start building the new suits and fins and stuff. Although I need some of these precious metals, but okay, I've got a depth thingy. That's going to be useful. And I can equip the rebreather instead of radiation suit. That'll get me deeper. Okay. See if there's any messages for us. Excuse me. You're not allowed in here. What the? Alright, we'll let him stay. Alright, I think we can't actually attack him. I think the collision is it thinks he's outside. Oh no, you can't interact with objects while inside these rooms at all. You can't even drop objects. That's why. Okay. So,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
there's actually no radiation anymore. I guess that makes sense. Like, we brought radiation to this planet, but it seems there aren't any, like, decaying nuclear materials on this planet, so I guess we could just dump. I'll put it in this locker for now. Hang on, I gotta sort this stuff out. I think I'll probably finish soon. Next session, I'll probably look into actually building a base. Proper base. Now that I can set up a modification station and there was something I was going to build, wasn't there? Was it the... Well, the propulsion cannon, it doesn't seem like I need it right now, so I'll just hold off on that until I find something I actually need it for. Laser cutter, I'm still waiting for the diamond. Oh, we can actually make thermoblade now. I guess I found the thermoblade pretty early. I don't know if it's often found that early, because it makes it so much easier to to survive. Wait, why is this showing... Why is it not showing 2 of 3 or whatever? It now just says ingredients unknown. Alright, bioreactor, I think, will be quite useful source of power. Battery charger would be very useful too. Alright, okay. What else? Okay, put that one away. The depth module we can add to our Seamoth. Just try not to lose the Seamoth. Don't really need to be carrying around fire extinguishers. Okay, we've got too much stuff here. dump the titanium. Okay. Oh, I was gonna take the radiation stuff off. Take that off. Put it in there. Take the rebreather. There we go. Try to work towards getting a diving suit as well. Yep. So, anything want to build now? Repulsion cannon. Yeah, so I want to build these. So I need more lithium. That one I can do. Lithium 4. How much lithium do I have? 3. So I can do the ultra glide fins. Polyaniline. Hydrochloric acid. Okay, nothing else to do now. Yes, I want to build one of these. Scanner room. And the other thing I need to do, okay, so build a base, and also I can have a go at some of these locations I haven't identified yet. There's Lifepod 4. 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. So that's on our side, towards us, towards our base. Okay. And these ones are... That needs Lifepod 4's location. Stern section, okay. Cool. Alright. I don't think the game autosaves, does it? I've never noticed it autosave. Alright, it's really dark now. Alright, thanks for watching, Wogga and Fallen Thespian. Oh, thanks for the raid as well, Mitska Bitska. I come back to this in a couple of days. If I have working Wi-Fi at something moving hotel again, as I always am. Do you have a match coming up, Wogga, for Azure Dreams? Oh no, I think you already did yours, didn't you? Huh, only manual saves, okay. Because I was having, the other day I was having problems with Subnautica, like it was crashing OBS, but it wasn't crashing the game itself, luckily. Oh no, it did actually crash the game itself at some point. No, it didn't. So, but now I'm playing the game at 720p and it seems okay, so I think it was too much strain on the CPU. Because it was also scaling the size in OBS, so I think I'll just stick to 720p. Subnautica is a game with a lot of objects being rendered and stuff, so I think it's very heavy on the CPU. Alright, see you next time.